running your own business, I think, is one of the coolest experiences you can have. You know, I'm 30 years old today, and I've been running Terracycle for 9 years. I started when I was 21 years old. And today I'm sitting on a nice global business. We operate in 22 countries with about 110 employees, collect hundreds of unique types of waste, everything from chewing gum to used cigarette butts to dirty diapers and chip bags, and have found that every type of garbage, if it's collected, can be either reused, upcycled, or recycled. The way we got into basically dealing with garbage was my friends and I were honestly growing better pot, and we found that feeding worm poop to the pot plants would make them grow really well. We basically started as a fertilizer company, became quite successful, and then questioned, what was special about our business? Was it that we were taking organic waste and feeding it to worms, or was it that we were solving garbage? Our essence is solving garbage. When I first started Terracycle, I was 21 years old. It was my friend and I in our dorm rooms, and we had a really hard time raising money. We actually tried and totally failed, and no one would finance us. So at the very beginning, because we did need some capital, we decided to enter business plan contests. And these business plan contests, you can just Google them. There's hundreds of them all over the US and in fact all over the world. And the great thing about a business plan contest is you can win anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to $20,000, but there's even contests that go up to $500,000, $1 million. And even if you don't win, because we didn't win the first few, what was really cool is you learned a lot about how you sell, about how to present, what was wrong, and the best feedback to really listen to is everyone telling you why your idea sucks, because just hearing good feedback doesn't progress you. Hearing bad feedback or constructive feedback does, because then you can learn and change. And so we started basically financing ourselves by winning business plan contests. We won 7 in a row, raised $100,000 and was able to get the business going. And as we did that, we also refined our business so much so that by the time we were finished the business plan contest circuit, we were now able to raise money. One of the things to note is if you're a small business, don't go to venture capitalists. Venture capitalists suck in every capacity. They do give you lots of money, but they also give you really aggressive terms. And these aggressive terms may sound good when everything is rosy, but it's not always rosy, and that's when you get fired and get hurt by these terms you accepted. The place to go to get money is rich individuals. They're called angel investors. And actually, angel investors invest typically in the US economy and startups twice as much as venture capitalists do. So there's tremendous money out there. Finding angel investors is not as difficult as it seems, and you don't need to be wealthy to do it. The best way to find angel investors is go to websites. Thefunded.com is a great resource, but also Google and other search engines. Now, if you do go out and raise money, I have 2 strong pieces of advice. Get a good lawyer, get a good accountant. Make sure you're incorporated properly, make sure you have good legal support. Fundamentally, business is about change. And if I could pass any words of wisdom as a young 30-year-old CEO, it's that don't think that what worked yesterday will work tomorrow. The more flexible you are in how fast our economy moves, the more successful you will be. So today we move millions of pounds of garbage every month, truly phenomenal amounts of things that were never recyclable, through 2,000 unique products, through selling raw materials and licensing, and it works like a charm. And we went from losing in 2008 almost $5 million to 2 years later being profitable.